Well, hello there. Welcome to the break here from Bounty Hunter Breaks. This is Boba Fett me, and today I got an odd, I guess you'd say, break. I watched somebody opening up these vintage boxes from a now defunct company, Cardsone, and it had some really cool, what you might refer to as vintage junk wax packs. So I kind of liked the mix, so I said, what the heck, I will give them a go as well. So I found some, and here we go. I purchased 3, but I'm just going to rip 2 in this video. Who knows if I'll actually get what they show, because I mean, I think that was Panini, or not Panini, sorry, that was like Skybox or Impel. They do show Simpsons packs and Dragon Ball Z. Looks like Revenge of the Sith. I've seen these packs in the boxes. And then as well they show Heritage, RoboCop 2, Superman 3. So yeah, it's got quite a few of the... What the heck have they got going here? Opens up like this. So we do have some Skybox. It's just funny because the thing is, that means that somebody had tons of these. So yeah, you got Saved by the Bell, Maverick, Garfield, Johnny Quest. That was a TNT show, if I remember correctly. Street Fighter. That's going to be Upper Deck. Who did this? Yep, Upper Deck. Power Rangers. This is weird. Flintstones, and it's got something. That must be gum. Yep. Then we have Cinderella. Pocahontas. Oh, a little Transformer stickers. Batman and Robin, Skybox. X-Files. Oh, that was another show by the same one as Power Rangers. VR Troopers. Anastasia. Reboot. I seem to remember that too. That was like a CGI. Power Rangers, Tech World. Oh, there's Shrek 2. Real Monsters. And then Hunchback of Notre Dame. So no Star Wars in my box. Not in this one anyway. Let's see. I guess we'll just go here and hope for the best. I'm going to say some really old packs. Oh, and the gum is in like a out of a pack of gum. Top Sports. Stone Age Toddlers. Sinister Eyes, Halle Berry. Shopping with Wilma. A Fair Trade. And It's Lava Time. Real Monsters. That was a Nickelodeon show, if I remember correctly. Get a Jump on Alina. So Long Steve. Ready to Blow. Simon Says. Don't Just Do It. Sewer Surfing. Let's even got a toilet seat. It's kind of hilarious. Now we'll go over here. Shrek 2. Some of these I don't even remember them making sets for them. Oh, that's a tough one to see. It's like a very dark foil. This was done by Cards Inc. And I'm not sure what that... Let's look at the back of the pack. Nope, doesn't say anything. Nice full bleed images. Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots again. Donkey. And isn't that Prince Charming, who was an idiot? And then Shatner's Tech World. This is just all, I guess you'd say, art from the comics. These packs or cards are pretty stuck together. Again, full art, no border. Come on. Oh no, there's two there. Some really wild images. But yeah, I don't even know how long that comic book survived. I know there was a live action show on, I believe it was USA, back in the early to mid 90s. I don't expect there to be anything out of this. I was never a watcher of this. Oh, we got something in the back there. The whole team. This is some sort of foil. We'll sleeve it. And this one's a thin pack. It says 5 cards, but it doesn't feel like 5 cards. Pretty warped 5 cards, if there are. I don't know what happened to this one. Looks like someone sat on the pack. There are 5 cards, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'd have to put those underneath an encyclopedia to... Again, like I say, I find it strange that those... What the heck is this? VR Troopers. And these are all damaged. All the corners are dog-eared. And it looks just like a bunch of puzzles. Oh, that seems bizarre. Pocahontas. Oh, I got the stand-ups. Nakoma. That looks like a part of a puzzle. Double-sided puzzle. No less, because one side has a raccoon, and on the back side looks like Pocahontas. More garbage. So hopefully the next box has better selection. Boring, boring, boring. Another pop out. Well, they have two pop outs. They got Esmeralda and the theater. Looks like a tent. Coin cards. Little mini puzzle. Jester's Challenge. And some sort of pamphlet. Cinderella doesn't want to be opened. That's another. Oh, and there's like a connect the dots. And this one has it on top, the pop out. Cinderella. And that looks like some sort of parallel because it's kind of foily. And the rest here are not. If I remember correctly, this was back in the 40s that it was done. But Skybox went and made a whole bunch. Skybox, Pacific, Upper Deck, they all kind of jumped into the Disney market. Let's do Johnny Quest. Oh, this is Upper Deck. Again, feels like a small pack. The Real Adventures. Oh, that's like a little book thing. Open it up here in a second. A folder. Confidential. Another folder. And something that looks like a puzzle. And there's a word find on the back. So let's see what this thing is. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Unless there's like a layer card that you have different ones that you can set on top. Possibly. Who knows? I know I don't. Okay. Power Rangers. Another one. Now this one looks a lot better. This was Fleer, right? Bird Dropping. Wicked Wizard. Jungle Quest. Too Late. Hyperlock Chamber. I guess I'll set that book over there. Now let's do Maverick. Batman Robin. Street Fighter. And again, all borderless design. Okay, reboot. Yep. It is what I remember. Enzo reboots. Enzo captured. Lost Angles Lady. Reigning Champ. Heavy Metal. Command Leader. Something that one's different than all the rest. Either just, yeah, weird. Some go one way, some go another. Okay, we're gonna go Street Fighter. I wonder if I'll get like a Ming-Na Wen. Behind the scenes. Yep, there she is right there. There's Ming-Na. Goodness. Storming the beaches. Street Fighter. Sagat. Cammy. I don't even know how that's pronounced. Zangief. What is that? In Hoda? Honda. My bad. So like I say, I'm gonna hold out the Ming-Na. I don't know, maybe you'll get another pack and might get a better shot of her. So this says it only has 4 cards and a coloring card per pack. So 5 cards total. And this was from 1995. There's Robin, Two-Face. Looks like Bruce Wayne. Another, oh yeah, the bat plane. You get to color the bat plane. Garfield from the movie Garfield with Bill Murray voicing the lover of lasagna. Garfield Sports, hooked on fishing. Imagine that, a fish with lipstick. Odie. Don't ask me, I'm offline. That's like a sticker. Creepy Classics. Fright Gags. What flavor of ice cream do monsters like best? Cookies and Scream. Garfield on exercise. If we were meant to sweat, we'd have been born with wristbands. Okay, let's do Saved by the Bell. And I want to say these all seem to have the like one insert per pack maybe. We'll find out. Maybe I won't be as lucky. Well, there's Alex. Zach. Leslie. Screech. Another Alex. That one's different. With short hair. Slater and Zach. Professor Lasky. Another Leslie. Screech and Zach. And Zach and Slater again. So I did not get a fancy prism card. X-Files. So we got Scully and Mulder. A very scary looking individual trapped in a pipe underneath the toilet. A very smart child. A night ghoul. Not sure what that's supposed to be of or that. Although it looks like multiple images. Because if you stare at it long enough, it looks like a skull. These are from 96. Okay. We'll do the second one. Try to just go really fast. Come on. Boy. Well, we do have more Saved by the Bell. I would not be shocked if it was all the same ones all over again. Oh, we got Sabrina. Different. 1 Pocahontas, 2 Pocahontas, more Transformer stickers, Batman and Robin. Oh, this one's, yeah. This must have been from yes, Series 1, and this is Season 2, X-Files. More VR Troopers, Avantasia, Power Rangers, Reboot, Maverick again, more Garfield, Johnny Quest, Street Fighter, Power Rangers, our Flintstones, our Real Monsters, our Shrek 2, and Tech World. Okay. Well, no Cinderella this one, I don't think. We're just gonna go real fast if I don't have to fight with the cards. Image. Again, I suppose unless you were a reader of that comic, it probably means nothing to you. Because I know it doesn't mean a lot to me. And I'm sure it was William Shatner, but he didn't write the cartoon. He didn't draw the artwork. He didn't write the stories. I think he just came up with the original concept. Possibly. Well, I wonder if that's still a valid website. www.quest.com. That's a fancy looking one. Quest Tech Jet Ski. And then 2 characters. Both villains. And then here we have another one of these little books, and looks like he's snowboarding. Flintstones again. More bubblegum. Man called Flintstone. The car of his dreams. Faithful Fred. Jonathan Winters. Discovered. What's the difference between the two? Or is it the same frickin' card? It is the same exact card. That seems bizarre. What do we got here? Behind the scenes. Weird looking boat. Hey, there she is. Ken. I don't have any idea. So we'll sleeve up the other Ming Na. That'd be something to catch her at a convention and stuff, have her sign. Or do as if they do another send-in. That one's kind of weird. Either the glue is bad or it had already been opened before. This one's got like Odie's paw prints all over it. Garfield on work. You just me being brilliant. And then the hooked on fishing again. Odie again. And a sticker. My way or the highway. And this was a Pacific made set. Let's do our real monsters. Brace yourself. Snorch and Zimbo, Worried with Worms, House of Horrors, Don't Just Do It, The Gromble. Are we flipping again? Nope. Coloring Card, Monstrous Muscle. Oh, the back is where you can color it. Interesting. Well, we'll do the Hunchback. Victor checklist. Again, another full art set. Looks like a puzzle. Oh, pop out. That's like stickers or another pop out. Another pop out. Puzzle. Coin card. Puzzle card. To make, a scene, probably 9 to make the full. And we'll do the 2 Pocahontas. This pack feels a little curvy. Not as bad as that one that felt like somebody sat on it. Pocahontas and her raccoon. I can honestly say I've never seen this. Whether it be this cartoon or the live action. That's like the same exact puzzle piece. What are the chances? Now let's see if this one's just as the same or not. Well, that's different. Different. Yeah, all different. Well, Miko. Have no idea who that character is. Checklist A. And so it was, I guess it was Miko was the pop-up in that pack. We'll do Maverick. Mr. Mel Gibson. Jodie Foster. James Garner. The original Maverick. That looks like a behind the scenes because there's the boom mic and stagehand or whatever you want to refer to him as. The set hand. Ooze loves you, baby. Now these ones are kind of warped. Tommy rules. Goldar, and Mordant. Triple threat. Ooze Pusher. I think his teeth look fine. He doesn't need to see a... And then here's an older version of the set. Now this one was made by Collect a Card, whereas the other one was made by Fleer. So this was obviously the cheaper version. Artwork, and then we get some sort of funky foil with a dinosaur. It says Triceratops Dinozard. Anastasia. Let's get rid of it. See, this feels like it was really making me suspicious. Again, I don't know why anybody would want to repack this vintage wax. As far as opening the pack and then resealing it. These are just bizarre. I don't even know what the point of this is. There's literally nothing. Let's do reboot. Serious interfacing. Mega mission. Well, there's a fancy one. That's like a lenticular. Probably not worth anything, but it's cool. Finally hit something. And since it's lenticular, it's difficult to damage a corner. I'm going to say I don't have a... Well, I do have one, but it's kind of buried under some stuff. Let's do Saved by the Bell. The college years. Zach and Slater, Leslie, Screech, Mr. Golick, again, the same one. Professor Lasky, Mike and Slater, and Zach. Shrek 2. Let's see what we get out of this one. Uh-oh, somebody's dog. Well, there's our foily board. Puss in Boots. Donkey. Prince Charming. I say he's not very charming. Shrek, Donkey, and... I can't think of her name. It's been so long since I've seen them on the beach. Fiona, right? And there. That must be at the beginning, because when they go to visit her parents and they don't know she looks like what she looks like, and they don't know who Shrek is. Is that Commissioner Gordon? Nope, Harvey Bullock. Robin. There's Two-Face. Batman, and then we get a Robin coloring card. So we got two different coloring cards out of the two packs. I'll do X-Files Season 2. That's very scary. It's amazing how thin these are. We get something there. If I can get it to separate. Now let's go to the back. So we got a Mulder and Scully. Secret of the X-Files from 5/1/95. The Host. And then, nope, nothing special. All just base cards, I believe. That one's upside down. Okay, Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. I don't know who did this. It's like chase cards, 1 in 18 packs, and there are chances of autographs. Oddly enough, Dart flip cards. There you go. Lots of Sabrinas. Melissa Joan Hart. She's pretty much on every single card. Uh-oh, popcorn. Sabrina's dad. Well, I guess we'll do the sticker packs. Might as well. Well, Dinobots. I can honestly not tell if that's supposed to be Optimus Prime, and whoop. Does not say. That's a cool shiny speckly, probably one per pack. A Dinobot, another Dinobot. That looks like Cybertron. A2. Okay, last one. If I can get the dang. Well, that's Optimus Prime. Again, that was like part of a puzzle. Like two images together. Another, don't know who that one was. That looks like part of Megatron, if I was to guess, but, or that's Megatron. Sadly, they don't have the names on the back. So it looks like you get one of those per. And that one has TA. What did the other one have? Oh, they both had TAs. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So for notable stuff, got those two special stickers, got the Robin coloring card, the foil of Puss in Boots from Shrek 2, got the acetate, Bob, suspended animation. We got the Power Ranger foil for the Triceratops Dinozard. Got this Garfield at Large, Great Moments in Garfield History. That was one of the books. Then we got the Ming Na. This little book from Johnny Quest, Johnny Quest. Another Ming Na for Street Fighter. This was the other Johnny Quest book. The Fancy Schmancy Cinderella. Exciting, colorful Dufex. So this was a Dufex card. And this was the Power Rangers one out of the first box. Squat. And then this must be a Dufex or something too. But for Fiona's parents. So yeah, that concludes those two mystery boxes. I would have to say they were not as exciting as I was hoping for, but again, it was 20 bucks, so it wasn't like it was super expensive. But if you were able to stay through the whole video, congratulations. I didn't expect it to take that long, but older packs sometimes do take a while to get open. Anyway, that concludes the break, and hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, keep collecting.